Good evening, everyone. Please rise for the flag salute and remain standing for the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. All right. Please welcome Mr. Masonette, Principal of Veterans Memorial Middle School.
Kids, my plan was to face plant so that you guys would not be scared to walk up here, just so you know. Because that's all they're thinking about right now. Good evening. I'm Mr. Raphael Masonette, Principal of Veterans Memorial Middle School, and on behalf of my colleagues, Ms. Nicole Shenick, Principal of Sergeant Dominic Pilla Middle School, Ms. Rosalind Rosado, Principal of Thomas Wallace Middle School, Mr. James Pierce, Principal of Edward Johnstone Middle School, Mr. Justin Adams and Ms. Debbie Quinn, principals of Vineland High School. We proudly welcome the 2024-25 National Junior Honor Society induction class for the Vineland Public Schools. May we have a round of applause for our inductees. I want to give a special thank you to the Vineland Board of Education and our board members, especially those in attendance, Ms. Kimberly Cataspati, Mrs. Kimberly Cataspati, our president, Mr. Cedric Holmes, vice president, and Mr. Dennis Rivera. I also would like to thank our superintendent, Mr. Alfonso Llano, the Executive Director of Curriculum, Mrs. Suzette DeMarchi, Executive Director of Special Projects and Operations, Mr. Ishmael Bermudez, and I also want to give a special thank you to our NJHS class advisors, Ms. Lindsay Jenkins from Memorial, Ms. Teddy Lynn Weldon, and Mr. Michael Marino from Pilla, Mrs. Jamie Egert from Wallace, Egret, sorry, Ms. Brooke Smith from Johnstone, I just want to thank you all for all the hard work and dedication you put into making this whole thing come together. I know it's a lot of work. It is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you today as we celebrate the remarkable accomplishments and potential of the students who will be inducted into the National Junior Honor Society. Tonight is a special occasion. It is not only about recognizing the hard work and dedication of these young individuals, but also about setting the foundation for their future as leaders, role models, and active contributors to our community. Each of you being inducted tonight have excelled in the core pillars of the NJHS, which include scholarship, service, leadership, character, and citizenship. These values are what make you stand out among your peers. As you embark on this new chapter as being an NJHS member, remember that these 5 pillars are principles that you should guide your everyday actions. Continue to seek knowledge, serve others, lead with compassion, maintain strong character, and be active citizens in everything you do. Tonight is not just about your achievements thus far, but also about your bright future ahead. You are the next generation of leaders, innovators, and change makers. The world needs your creativity, your passion, and your unique perspectives. It is up to you to use the tools you have gained and the values you embrace to make a meaningful difference in the world. As you receive your membership into the National Junior Honor Society, remember that this honor comes with responsibility. You are the role models for others, and the decisions you make, the way you treat others, and how you handle challenges will shape not only your future, but also the future of those around you. Congratulations to each and every one of you. You have already achieved so much, and I know that your potential is limitless. We are incredibly proud of you, and we are excited to see where your journey takes you. Thank you, and once again, congratulations. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the Executive Director of Special Projects and Operations, Mr. Ishmael Bermudez.
Good evening, family, friends, and community members. I'm Ishmael Bermudez, Executive Director of Special Projects and Operations for Vineland Public Schools. I just wanted to share a little bit of information before I get into my speech. This morning, I had a chance to meet with the advisors just momentarily to kind of talk about preparations. And they shared with me that this is one of the largest NJHS inductee classes in some time. There are 20 plus students more here today than there were last year. So students, I am beyond impressed. Let's give them a big round of applause for that. And I also want to note, you guys are a fantastic audience. The pledge was next level, and the cheering for the students, I'm sure, is going to be just fantastic. So keep up that energy. It is an honor to stand before you today as we gather to recognize the exceptional achievements and dedication of our students. The National Junior Honor Society recognizes not only academic excellence, but also the qualities of leadership, service, character, and citizenship. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the support and guidance of the family, teachers, and mentors of these student leaders. Know that your encouragement and belief in them plays a vital role in their success. Students, please join me in giving a round of applause to those special people in your lives. We are excited to celebrate the young leaders in this auditorium who represent the newest class of Vineland Public Schools NJHS inductees. Remember, students, your membership into the National Junior Honor Society is both an honor and a commitment. You have shown dedication to scholarship, and you have made education a priority. Through the support of your family and friends, you have committed to service, volunteering your time to help throughout our community. You remain the model and have served as student leaders in each of our schools. You have made positive choices and demonstrated that making the right choice is always the right choice. Thank you for exemplifying what it means to be a good citizen and striving to make our community a better place. Congratulations to each of you on this accomplishment. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Mrs. DeMarchi, Executive Director of Curriculum for Vineland Public Schools.
Good evening, students, families, and distinguished guests. I would like to specifically recognize Mrs. Codispati, our board president, Mr. Holmes, our vice president, and board member, Mr. Rivera, for joining us this evening. It is an honor to speak on behalf of Mr. Yano, our superintendent, and central administration, to celebrate the accomplishments of these outstanding students being inducted into the National Junior Honor Society. Tonight, we are here to recognize not only academic excellence, but also the qualities of leadership, scholarship, service, citizenship, and character. Values that each of you has demonstrated in your journey to this moment. These pillars of the NJHS are not just ideals to be admired, but principles to live by as you move forward in your education and personal development. As you take your place in the National Junior Honor Society, you are joining a legacy of individuals who understand that success is not just about personal achievements, but about how we use our talents to make a difference in the lives of others. Your hard work and commitment has brought you to this point, and we are confident that you will continue to be shining examples of leadership, both in our schools and in our community. Remember that the path you are on requires ongoing dedication, not just to your studies, but to service of others. As you move forward, know that you have the full support of our educational community and that we are incredibly proud of each and every one of you. Congratulations to all of our inductees on this well-deserved honor. We look forward to seeing the great things you will achieve in your future. Thank you. And at this time, I'd like to introduce to you Robert Steele.
Good morning, parents, faculty, and inductees. It is a great honor and pleasure to be invited here to speak with you all this evening. My name is Robert Steele, and I'm the current president of Vineland High School's chapter of the National Honor Society. Over a century ago, in 1921, the first National Honor Society was created to recognize high-achieving, well-rounded students. Sorry, that was the end of the sentence. The founder of the NHS, Dr. Edward Reinerson, wanted to award students who exceeded not only in scholarship, but leadership, service, and character as well. Today, these pillars are exhibited in both the National Honor Society and the National Junior Honor Society, two of the most widely recognized student activities in the United States. The students seated in front of me and behind me I'm sorry, this is nerve-wracking. Because they have demonstrated all of the pillars. They have excelled in their academics as well as exhibited leadership qualities, participated in numerous service activities, and displayed their citizenship and character as National Junior Honor Society members. While these pillars are essential, speaking from experience, I also believe that being a part of this organization is a huge treatment to your growth. I remember sitting in my induction ceremony for the NHS, shy, nervous, and apprehensive, having never undertaken such a major responsibility and role in this society. Becoming a member of NHS and NJHS acted as a crucial foundation that allowed me to become an active member of my community and provided me with a plethora of opportunities to make an impact. It has made me realize that there truly is no limit to your endeavors, whether it be your academics, flourishing, your willingness to serve your community, the development of your character, and much, much more, as long as you have the determination and the passion to do so. Reflecting upon the work my peers and I have performed within the NHS, I have no doubt that each one of you outstanding students sitting here today will go forth to achieve wonderful things in the next 4 years and onward. A long, winding road lies ahead for you all, but if you put your mind to it, you are sure to overcome even the greatest of obstacles. With that being said, I'd like to thank you for giving me the honor of speaking here today, and once again, I'd like to congratulate our 2024 National Junior Honor Society inductees. Thank you, and good luck.
Membership of the National Junior Honor Society has been earned by the effective demonstration of the 5 qualities held in high esteem by the Society. Each middle school chapter president will be called forward to review these qualities for the candidates. Speaking on behalf of scholarship is Veterans Memorial President James Owens.
Scholarship denotes a commitment in learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended. For human education ends only in life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understanding the present, and the light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Speaking on behalf of service is Sergeant Dominic Pilla's President Zoe Zavis.
Service. My office is service. Service can be established in the routine of the day's work, or many opportunities arise to help others, both in school and the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need, without monetary compensation or public recognition, is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Speaking on behalf of leadership is Isaac Torres.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school, and taking the intuitive in the classroom and school activities. A real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate, no matter what power and resources may exist in school, the community, or nation. They are influential without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed, thus to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members.
Speaking on behalf of citizenship is Thomas Wallace Middle School President Jaden Donas.
The obligations each member of society faces to live up to the democratic ideals given to us by the founders of our country. The responsibilities each of us has to come to our home community, our state, our nation, and our world are many. As good citizens, we are bound to live up to the laws and guidelines which unite us as a civilized society. Good citizens work together to improve not only our lives, but the lives of our fellow citizens. Good citizenship requires that we remain strong and vigilant in protecting freedoms and rights that we have been granted, and in preventing injustice from entering our lives. We, the members of the chapter, are called to live up to the high standards of citizenship from this day forward.
Speaking on behalf of character is again Zoe Zavis.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for us our individuality and our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others rather than to seem to others. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Our National Junior Honor Society inductees will now recite the NJHS Pledge. Here, I'll trade you. Okay. And then I'll wait for him. Walk slow. Our four presidents will now begin the candle lighting ceremony. The inductees will now recite the NJHS pledge. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Junior Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, character, and citizenship. Inductees, you may now extinguish your flames and return to your seats. And this is my favorite part, my T Swift moment.
At this time, members will receive their certificates. A family member may come forward, take a quick picture, and receive a token of their appreciation. We ask that you please hold your applause until all 4 schools have been announced. The inductees for Thomas Wallace Middle School are Kelvin Barrios Torres, Bailey Bowser, Nanila Brennis, Sarah Columna Perdomo, sorry. I'm going to slow down for pictures because the book slowed them down to get the pictures. Cheyenne Cox. Janae Davis. Jaden Dones. Smile, Janae. Brian Espana Mendez. Reagan Gallagher. Isaac Garcia Vasquez. Stephen Grandy. Elizabeth Lucas Cruz. You can take it to your seat with you, and then you can give it to them later. Jayla Moore. Jada Nazario. Jayla. Devin Pettiford. Gianna Pettiford. Abril Perez Carrasco. Janeth Perez Vargas. Ivana Pinto Campoverde. Daisabel Rodriguez Aponte. Arthur Sanders. Briseda Santos Roque. Ava Scott. Elena Snow. Ziamari Sosa Pineda.
The inductees for Johnstone Middle School are Celicia Bailey, Camille Carino, Amanda Cressy, Brandon Daniels, Elisena Di Novelis, Caroline Dintino, Aubrey Dudzik, Jakeem Egbe, Logan Gentile Adamson, Janae Godfrey, Mila Hennis, Shidar Japuti, Noah Kingsey, Annabelle Kirshner Sibyl, Natalie Lasaveda, Theodore Love. Jack Macaluso. Alden Maggi. Anya Martinez. Angela Mendez. Aliana Negron. I did it? Okay. Anthony Aquendo. Elijah Ortiz. Celine Azdemir. Avery Perez. Nayeli Perez Torres. Damian Quiles. Ariana Sonalea. Did I do it? Okay. Isaac Stewart. Mariah Strickland. Adrian Torrado. Isaac Torres. Jeremiah Vega. Hannah Wygor. And Rihanna Zapanta.
Ladies and gentlemen, we still have 2 more schools to get through. For Veterans Memorial School, we have McCoy Ability. Rubelina Buenceso. Ben Burns. Amaya Davy. Laura Dennis. Emery Escobar. Matthew Fernandez. Melanie Gonzalez Godinez. Mackenzie Israel. Jamaleth Jose Morales. Fanny Juarez. Stephen Kohansky. Charlie Martin. Daniel Morales. Adrian Morales Colon. Francisco Morelos Marcial. Dorelis Negron Guzman. Brianna Nieves. James Owens. Brittany Pedroza. Kaylee Peralta. David Perez Cruz. Yamalet Perez Cruz. Jalissa Quiles. Zyla Radford. Asia Rodriguez. Melanie Rodriguez Cos. Eliani Rodriguez. Joel Rodriguez. Miriam Ruiz Cruz. Donald Tharp. And Raina Tull.
The inductees for Pilla Middle School are Liam Anderson, Nathan Brochon, Olivia Brunini, Melania Capriati, Akanksha Dahaya, Lorenzo Danulis, Lucas Danulis, Aliana Garcia, Milana Goff, Cameron Herman, London Holloway, Peyton Martin, Ian Martinez Rosa, Parker Morrison, Lucas Rivera, Laurie Shaw, and Zoe Zavis.
A round of applause for all of our inductees. On behalf of the advisors, the students, and all administration, we would like to thank you all for coming, helping to honor and celebrate our 2024-2025 NJHS inductees. At this time, we would like to invite all of you to join us in the gym for some light refreshments and another photo opportunity. We do ask that you kindly wait for all inductees to exit the auditorium. Thank you.